Hello, 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 and welcome to the show where we celebrate some of the best kids of Malaysia, Kidzoners. Now, it's going to be really, really exciting because we're at a brand new season and we're going to see so many more talents and also so many more challenges for the kids because we're all about getting everyone to get out of their comfort zone and trying something new. Even for an adult like me, yes, I do crazy things this time around. But anyways, we're going to have a chat with a very, very talented young lady. She is an ice skating prodigy, so make sure you stick around. This is Kidzoners. Ice skating, a wonderful, cold, sporty activity that not a lot of Malaysians are familiar with. Why? Well, this wonderful country and its warm, beautiful weather, we've seen the chendol melt within 3 minutes. So you understand, right? But anyways, we are going to meet a very, very special young lady who happens to be an ice skating prodigy. No, scratch that. She is actually a Malaysian young ice skating champion. I'm super excited to introduce her, and we're going to meet our lovely C.Sree Abiraame. Saw what she could do at a tender age of 7, and we have the beautiful C.Sree Abiraame. Come here, girl, get it over here. Welcome to my house. I did some decorating. Do you like it?
Yes.
Okay, well, actually, you know what? It's fine. It's all good. But okay, thank you so much for joining me today. Now, you have done quite a lot in the past few years when it comes to ice skating, right? Why did you decide to do ice skating in the first place?
Because when I was small, I went to Sweden and I saw my auntie. So that time was winter. So I like to play with the snow.
Right. When you were in Sweden, did you get to try ice skating?
No.
How old were you then?
3.
You were 3 years old when that happened. So you didn't get to try ice skating in Sweden. You ended up ice skating in Malaysia for the first time. Were you scared or were you excited?
Excited.
Really? Now, you train a lot, don't you?
Yes.
How many hours or how many days a week do you train?
I train 2 to 3 hours and 5 days.
5 days a week? Wow. Wait, so 2 to 3 hours. That means what time do you train?
6 to 7.
6 or 7 o'clock? You wake up so early. That point. Oh, very good, very good, very, very disciplined. When you have your training and then after that, do you go to school?
Yes.
So there's training and there's school. Do you have time for play? No. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I have one last question before I give you a bit of a challenge, okay? We have a little challenge today. Nothing scary, I promise. Okay, the last question is, what is the hardest thing about ice skating to you? You telling me that's not difficult? Thank you so much for sharing all of that. But now we're gonna do a wee bit of a challenge. It's gonna be pretty easy for you, I'm sure. It's very, very simple, I think. So I'm gonna call my buddy Idan. Idan, give me the envelopes, please. Thank you, Idan. Okay. Oh, so pretty, the envelopes. Oh, I fan myself, I fan you also. So here's what we're going to do. These colorful envelopes contain a bunch of challenges. And what you need to do, C.Sree, is pick an envelope, and then we're going to open it, and then we're going to figure out what that challenge is. Okay? Dang, 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 dang.
Yes, yellow.
Yellow. Is yellow your favorite color? I like yellow too. Call, good call. Let's see what's in here. What is in this one? Hold on. Aha! Your challenge is to show your flexibility. Now, whenever you do your ice skating movements, I'm sure you have to do splits and stuff like that. Is that correct? I can barely bend or touch my toes. I cannot. So why don't you show us how flexible you are? Like, maybe you can, I don't know, do a split or something? Yes, can you do it?
challenge is accepted.
Woo! Challenge is on. All right, let's do this. So, I can barely touch my toes. Sree, show me what you got. Well done. You passed with flying colors. Good job. Well done. Okay, take a seat. I'm going to call my buddy Edan. We're going to give you a little bit of a give. Edan, get over here. This girl deserves more than anything, and she deserves everything in this world. All right, sweetheart, this one is for you. Thank you so much for coming here, and we wish you all the best for all the adventures that you are going to experience. Your, the competitions, the potentially being, a representative for Malaysia in the Olympics, which is super duper exciting. And of course, we encourage everyone to definitely go for their dreams. Try something new. It will be so good for you to get out of your comfort zone. After all, perseverance and discipline is ultimate key. We have the perfect example right here. She's 7 years old. She started when she was 3. What? It's incredible. It's incredible. Well done. So thank you very much. And make sure you stick around because we got so much more happening today at Kidzonas. So that was absolutely pleasant to see Dewangga Tari. They were like totally giving us some proper traditional eleganza. Thank you so much for being here today. You guys were really, really nice, and I love your outfits. You look so cute. So like, okay, I'm just gonna ask a couple of questions to get to know you guys a little bit more, because, you know, I mean, in school activities, you find that people, they have like their different clubs. You've got your choir, you've got your choral speaking, you've got your English, your science club and whatever. But dance clubs usually have like, you know, not a lot of people would opt for a dance club because you would probably have to focus a lot on traditional dancing. So have you performed traditional dancing in front of like a lot of people before?
Yeah, we have. Mostly we perform traditional dances in front when it's competition. But sometimes at our school, when people from overseas, they visit us, we are usually asked to perform for them.
Oh, that's really, really awesome. So you guys are some hot commodity thing going on, yeah? Well, okay, so I know that some of you guys have been in the group for a few years now. There's 2 years, there's 3 years. You have been in the group for about 7 years, did you say? How many years was it? 4 years. Okay, so like you have, and you know, having worked with everyone, seeing people come and go, how do you guys keep the you know, the relationship between the dancers so close?
Well, usually our relationships, they get closer when we have to teach each other the steps.
You guys teach each other the steps. Do you guys hang out together a lot?
Yeah.
Okay, so like, do you all like, you know, normally every time you pass the mirror, you're gonna be like, yes, strike a pose. We are beautiful. Yes, do you guys do that?
Yeah.
You do? Oh my God, I love it. Can I be in your group? But anyway, so, you know, everyone has, you guys have performed quite a fair bit. Have you won a lot of competitions?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. What's your biggest highlight when it comes to performing in your group?
The biggest highlight was probably when we went to Rome.
Wow!
And we performed 2 group dances, and one was called Dikir Petingka, and then the other one was called Pelandok. And we actually won for both of those, and I also got to do a solo, and I really loved it. And yeah, we won.
That's so awesome. Well, congratulations. So proud of you guys. That's the thing. I think I did DK Barat when I was younger. I don't recall. But maybe you guys can teach me a little bit later on. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, so it sounds incredibly exciting. What other competitions are you going to experience this year?
We are going to go for the Asian Cultural and Music Festival.
Wow!
And we will also be entering Tari. And we're also going to enter for an international competition in Europe.
What? In Europe? That is so cool. So are you guys actually going to perform modern dancing or traditional dancing in Europe?
Both.
Both. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. And all the best to your future dances. And to people out there who are really, really into, you know, wanting to try something new. When it comes to like, you know, your school, just make your way to the different clubs over there. Try dance club, man. I mean, honestly speaking, there's absolutely no harm, no foul to have a little bit of like, you know, super cool moves every once in a while. I mean, plus hand and eye coordination, you'll be a lot less of a klutz like I am, because sometimes I'm like, and it's just like, you know, super duper awkward. So do that. And of course, make sure you stick around to TV2 because we have so many more awesome shows lined up for the rest of your Saturday. But of course, don't forget to catch us again next week on Kids Zoners. Bye!